Today's video is sponsored by OneFootball, available now on the Apple App Store and the Android Play Store. Get all the latest news, fixtures, videos, scores, stats, and key dates for your favorite football teams from around the globe. It's free to download, and of course the link is in the description. If you love football, if you love the game, download the app today. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today. More Master League coverage as we are taking on Villareal in today's episode. So there is a look at the new boy, Son, who had a pretty good debut. Scored, which was nice. I think that was the Champions League last matchup. If you haven't seen it, I think we probably deserved to win it, but ultimately didn't have enough juice in the tank to manage to get the 3 points. But let's quickly have a look at the schedule and how they've started off. Well, Villareal have lost their opening 2 matches, currently lying bottom of the table. We're at home, first time we're at home all season. So we're going to get that going at the Santiago Bernabéu. Now, this is the lineup we're going to be going for today. A couple of changes, what with players being up and down. We're going to bring in Courtois, because Navas is not feeling it. We're going to go for Nacho and Varane today. I didn't think Militao had a bad match in the last game, but Varane's definitely obviously going to play a little bit more. I'm going to start Carvajal today with Marcelo. We're going to actually go for Casemiro, Marcos Llorente, and Toni Kroos, because pretty much, as you can see, Ziyech and Junior are both down. So that's going to bring in Hazard, Son, and Pavon up top. I mean, we've got to really play those 3 up top for the most part. We'll be mixing and matching. I think we have a fine balance here in the team. I think we have the potential to do well and certainly use some of the youth as well if we need to. I mean, this guy is an option, actually. He is not a bad player. He is up for today's match as well, but so is this man. Actually, you know what? Let's start him. Caballos. Let's start Caballos today in the middle. 22. He's an 81, actually, so yeah, why not? I mean, could put Llorente as a DMF. Yeah, I'm going to put him. Actually, let me start Llorente, Caballos, and Kroos in the middle. It's unorthodox, but why not? Why not? We'll put Casemiro on there if we need to bring him on later. All right, so that's the lineup. There we go, 4-3-3. There's a look at Villareal, playing a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-4-1-1 type formation. Quite narrow as well, so we'll see how we manage to get on. Anyway, I hope you guys do enjoy today's episode at the Santiago Bernabéu. First home game of the season. Let's see how we get on. So we're live today at the Bernabéu, Real Madrid's first home game of the season. 2 wins out of 2 so far in La Liga, looking to do the same today. But a couple of debuts at home. As we know, Eden Hazard is there. Son is there as well as Pavon. It's a different Real Madrid team. There's a lot of changes that has happened since Luigi has taken charge. And he's looking to rebuild this Real Madrid side. So Real Madrid get us underway. Attacking from your left to right. And how will they get on in front of their home supporters? Couple of different changes in the lineup as well. Well, here's an early chance for Pavon. He lays it up the line to Caballos, who tried to deliver it in. Took a little bit of a deflection. Comes back to Carvajal. Caballos, lovely play. Delivered in. Carvajal tried to flick it on in the near post. Llorente. Toni Kroos looking for the cheeky back flick. It's a bit of an onslaught here by Real Madrid. It's a fantastic start by them. Pavon now looking for the back post. Just not enough commitment there by Real Madrid players. It can be towards Danny. Spread out wide. Ball over the top is a good one. Gaspar. Real Madrid got a point in the last game in the Champions League. Obviously would have wanted all 3 points, but it was away from home, and the opening game of the season in the Champions League is never an easy affair. You're always slightly more, maybe, cagey than normal. As Pavon uses acceleration there, but not a great pass at all by him. The ball's laid inside. Marcelo got the foot on, and he sort of dinks that forward to Toni Kroos. And now here is Hazard with the ability to stretch the legs and accelerate through the middle. A fantastic run by him. Good challenge. He really is going to be their key player this season, you feel, if they're going to get the silverware that they want. A lovely play here by Caballos. Wow, it's good ambition by him, the young lad. It's his first start of the season. And when he picked this up, skipped past the first challenge, but just pulled it past the post. Carvajal. Llorente. It's a very young midfield, apart from Toni Kroos, who's got more of the experience. A fantastic turn there by Hazard. He tried to just flick it round the defender. Here is Gaspar. Marcelo staying with him. Ball's fed inside. Van Aanholt's back to Gaspar. Good looking pass. It can be. Needs a little bit of support. Oh, he's done brilliantly well. He's laid it back. It's come off the post. What a ferocious strike that was. Courtois was left dumbfounded. But it's still not a goal in the opening chance on the spectacular volley there by Akambi. And that one's over the bar. Well, a real flourish by Villareal. He'll feel unlucky there that he hasn't hit the target. Santi Cazorla comes across to take. Plenty of options in there, looking towards the middle. Headed clear. Now, can Real Madrid break? Not quite, because Villareal did well to stop the counter. Challenged by Llorente, though. Working hard off the ball, not once, but twice. Fed forward. Now Carvajal has to try and commit. The ball's delivered near post, and it's over the bar. Akambi's had a couple of chances now. Real Madrid are riding their luck. Great interplay down the flank. And right there, maybe that's come off Varane. I don't think so. It looks like he's disappointed there. Marcelo. Bit of trickery. Didn't really need to do it, but he did. Lost possession as well. And Luigi will be disappointed at the moment. Real Madrid can't get the ball. Akambi. Great ball through the middle. But there's enough cover for Real Madrid. Still working well. And Marcelo does win it back. And Toni Kroos, that is a terrible ball. Absolutely shocking place to go ahead and give it away. I don't know why you would give it away there. And Courtois to the rescue. This has to be rectified now. Real Madrid, what a terrible, terrible decision by Kroos. Probably should have scored here, but fine goalkeeping. Costa. Heavy touch, but Villareal still, the football's so good right now. Varane. And there's going to be half-time. Real Madrid 0, Villareal 0. But I tell you what, the away side have had plenty of golden opportunities. So the second half begins, and there is no changes for either team. Luigi's decided to leave it be for the time being. That should be comfortable for Courtois. Took a little bit of time to get out there, didn't he? But finally realised he had to make a move. Yeah, Real Madrid started off well, but Villareal really got into the groove as the half drew on. You would expect the home side to step it up, though. Marcelo. Hazard. Chance to bring it inside. Does so. Llorente. Ceballos now. Lovely turn here by Carvajal. Skipping past his man. Still going. Lays it back. Hazard with a go. Cutting inside there. Making the run much, much better. Now the defender slid in, which gave Real Madrid a little bit of room. It's the first time hit, struck it well. A Real Madrid corner, may very well be their first corner of the game so far. I think it was Varane who got up well. Comes back to Llorente. Flicks it on. Nacho. Still working for it, a really good clearance away though. And Real Madrid will regain possession. With Marcelo. Feeds it on. Hazard. To Marcelo again, but he wanted to take that extra touch, which mean he lost possession, but he does win it back. Llorente. Here's Pavon. It's much better by Real Madrid now, really starting to play. Pavon delivers it in, and the header just the wrong side of the post. I think it was Son who managed to get in there, but we really haven't seen too much of the South Korean this match. First chance he's had. Battle to win it, and Villareal pick it up. Pedrazi. Sloppy pass though, gives it away. Room here for Toni Kroos. Now he needs some options. And Son is making the run through the middle, and he's pulled it wide. Better though, that's what they need, a little bit of movement. Well, this is Toni Kroos creating the chance. Son calling for it, wanting it. He took it early, it's the right idea, just didn't execute it well. And it is going to be a yellow card, which matches his shirt quite nicely. Don't think he can have too much complaints. The challenge on Carvajal was a late one. Well, Real Madrid have had 57% possession to 43. You can see Villareal now, though. They're starting to drop off a little bit more, which really is only inviting pressure on yourself. Ceballos finds Carvajal. Lovely little touch to Pavon. Tries to skip past his man. Back to Carvajal again. Delivers it in. Real Madrid regain the ball. Llorente. That's really cheeky football, isn't it? Flicked over. What a goal this is going to be! Oh, it's exquisite. And it's the young boy, Marcos Llorente. This is beautiful to watch. Absolutely beautiful. Everyone is in sync. Everyone timing it to perfection. Look at this play. Cheeky. Toni Kroos with the ball, and the finish is just different class. Toni Kroos, he's been a tough player to handle. Son, nice turn. Pavon towards Carvajal. Few players in there. Good physical challenge. And now a chance for Villareal, but a sloppy ball to give it away. Toni Kroos lining one up. He's never afraid to hit them. And he has got a strike on him as well. He's playing in a little bit more advanced role today, and you can see the free range to do what he wishes, and it's about foot wide in the end. So two changes, and Rodrigo comes on for his debut. The first time we get to see the winger in action. He's got about 15 minutes to showcase what he can do. It's been a game of two halves, you would say. The second half has certainly been more Real Madrid, proving their worth by scoring that goal. Danny, nicely worked. Loose ball though. It's Gaspar. Asensio's just come on. He's got the fresh legs, trying to stay with his man. Delivered in. Good looking ball, but always heading over by Bakker. Now he is good in the air, so Real Madrid are going to have to make sure they can keep pace with him. Got up well, but it was a tough one. Llorente. What a goal he scored, eh? What a goal it was. Lays it inside. Son. Asensio. Good hold-up play as he finds Marcelo. Certainly got some players in there. Villareal get it away. The pressure continues. Llorente. That's a good challenge though. Physical and clean. Danny. Bakker pulling away. Danny is making the run through the middle, and Real Madrid are being caught here. Are they going to manage to make a challenge quick enough? Yes, they are. Great defending. What a let-off. They have to be careful they don't do anything sloppy. Tony now. Hazard. Such good feet, isn't he? He's got unbelievable feet. That's why they picked him up. Son. He nearly found a way through as well. Final minute to play. Fed through the middle. Danny. Fornals now. One final push for Villareal. Fed up the line. Gaspar. He's got to deliver this. Looking for the back post. It's missed everyone. And Real Madrid hang on with a slender win today. 1-0. But Marcos Llorente, I tell you what, he's got the shirt off. What a goal. What a goal it was. And he may very well be man of the match. So there it is, 7 shots to 5. I mean, Villareal had about 4 or 5 attempts the first half. They didn't do a whole lot the second. We managed to pull it back. And man of the match today was Llorente, and credit to Toni Kroos as well. Put in a shift and got the assist. So the other results, Getafe drew against Levante. Valencia beating Vallecano. Athletic Club lost to Eibar. Real Sociedad did win their match. Barcelona beat Sevilla, so they had another tough game, Barcelona. They seem to be getting those out of the way quickly. Real Betis won, Celta de Vigo beat Valladolid. Atletico Madrid won 1-0, and Girona beating Leganés 4-0. So we do stay up there. 3 wins out of 3 so far. Only the 4 goals, but still, I'd like to have the consistency, and it's there. Valencia have been banging them in. Barcelona are 4th. Bottom of the table now is still Villareal. So Toni Kroos' calm, level-headed approach on the field really makes him a pleasure to watch. The level of the smart player has increased to 2. So team spirit may increase as well, which is great to see. And we've got some national squad announcement stuff going on. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Job done. I was quite impressed with the second half. Very happy with that team goal as well. And the finish from Llorente was phenomenal. I'm liking it. There's some youth here. There's some youth. You have a look at it. Llorente's only 23. Ceballos is 22. I think that's how you say his name. I was calling him what was I call him? Shabalos? I don't know. They're always hard, these ones. But he's 22. Obviously, Tony's a little bit older, 28. Hazard is 27. Pavon's 22. Son's 26. Rodrigo's 17. Felix is obviously 19. There's a lot of youth in this side. Militao, he's only 20. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the season. I really am. I think it should be exciting to see these young lads progress and see how we get on. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back taking on Alves away from home. A couple of away games to come, and then Man City on the 29th of September. But until next time, take care.